Fame nah stop smoke and no joke him a float like genie. No doctor, no pill, no pharmacy, call weedy. You don't know the thing going on. We there represent for the biggest channel alive. Hey that. Check in, subscribe, comment, share. You know the procedure. Answer. Oh, Tino.
Mommy says she know I'ma go rise up like a jet plane. Me did make me soar high. So me pray to the most high and use my pain right song cause it better more high.
Up move, it's never done move. I don't know if you may just stay up on a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, nothing at all no change. The door is always open, so don't know if you go do. Now, upon this show, my people, we are going to do some deep reasoning. I did go load the topic because I see the majority of people get misled. But I have a couple subscribers that reach out to me and I say, fear me just, you know, for split justice. Give me a review upon the whole situation between popular YouTuber Terradan, Silk Boss, and him current manager, Bray. So although a whole heap of people get the whole situation twisted, including Silk Boss himself, it now go drive me away for talk about the topic and talk with me you know for a fact as a YouTuber and also as a youth surrounded by artists and lot of producers. Believe me, if you don't know the game, you're gonna say Terror rap Silk Boss. Now, in my opinion, my people, how this start, it look like Briggy Silk Boss one of them proper clean off there. Me no fool my people, me well experienced, me know a youngster to the game when me see one. You see, based off of the interview there with Brie and Silk Boss do with the fix, it show me say Silk Boss not tree, used to bad girl. No disrespect to Brie, we just there talk it like it is. Remember say Silk Boss say him see the demon in her eye and which picture hold him the most are the one which long out her tongue. You have some man when I used to blow job if I'm a prostitute or clean off them rifle. Silk Boss could all get him third blowjob and him first ever from a pretty face browning. And me now style up Brie people. Remember say them young girl are brawling. Remember say she all talk skank say she no care she go up on her knee. Anyways, it look like a right there so the obsession start my people. It start from when Brie allegedly give Silk a proper clean off. To all the artists feel good my people. Him swear him in love. Remember say him young, him not used to them thing there. As me said before, it would have look like a the first brown pretty face girl ever deal with him so. So quickly right there him get caught up. It no matter where mommy or daddy or uncle or where brother wants it. The only way I go break her spell there if she left or somebody else forward come take her spot. But for now, nobody can tell him nothing about Brie. Believe me on that one. And me give my opinion based off a whole of the interview them I watch and how Silk Boss behaving it forward to Brie. Remember I make Nara know say him not even want a man look pan Brie no people. And next thing him say Brie they beside him from where they so how she for there on him and I text the next person. Him not do nothing and she not do nothing. Right there so Silk Boss basically swear for Brie on a public platform. Remember them a youngster you know people. Silk Boss young and Brie young. It rough in a them age group that for stay committed. Silk Boss put a heavy piece of pressure upon Brie right there and not even know. Everything she do the public a go watch. And she basically become a target to everybody where look stripe off a Silk Boss. Remember Brie just Lego my people. She just had the road. She not get no bag of experience yet or beat out yet for learn her lesson. She have whole heap more years ahead of her for full joy her life and what she want to do with her pokey. So you see relationship wise my people, I think Silk Boss too deep in there. And that caused the problem between him and Terror because anything Brie says goes. Me wouldn't want my son get chopped like that, nor a little brother of mine. So me now go there and talk say low them in love. No, Silk Boss 3 in love, him too committed. To how him committed, him willing for sacrifice him career. Way out up on TikTok a dance round. What kind of image that as a big gangster artist. Brie see him wanna tell her say enough for come and out your thing. Yet still every vlog where she release a in-night. Right there so definitely I show me say Brie getting a Silk Boss head. And you see if you not tell the youth the right thing, you see down the road of break out and everybody can manage it. And how the artists look right now in regards to Brie, that road they don't look good for him if him for go down there. So that's my whole little summary of how Silk Boss caught up deep in this relationship with Brie. Now where the problem specifically forward between him and Terradan and the lack of knowledge about YouTube from Brie. We're not even talk about Silk Boss cause him point it out clear say him no know nothing what go on. Brie look like she still not over as YouTube cause if she did over as YouTube my people, she would make Silk Boss a question Terradan about Buckrick. Silk Boss have the email address and password. She could have simple sign in and look what go on for herself. Once you have email and password, you have the access to Creator Studio. You can see every single analytics in that. How much money each video make, how much subscriber you get off of each video, how much money make for the whole lifetime of them on YouTube. So even if them never trust Terror them kind of way there, as a vlogger with them on YouTube and claims that she know what go on, she could have simple sign in and see what really take place. and since the song them no monetize, meaning the ads can't play upon them a copyrighted content. And don't worry my people, we soon get to that whole copyrighted thing. But stick up in before we get right there. You see artist money on YouTube, little bit compared to a vlogger money on YouTube. You see the longer I stay and watch my video and watch my ads them, my whole watch time, and that really give out the money. So you see an artist who have a 3-minute track on YouTube and get 1 million views off of that, compared to a vlogger we have up a half an hour video with just 100,000 views. Don't be surprised if the vlogger get more money because of the watch hours count, not the views. The longer your video, the more ads. And your video have for over 8 minutes for putting as many ads as possible. One time it was 10, now them cut it down to 8. So my advice to some artists who are pre for make money off of YouTube, you can do some vlog video with the time frame over 8 minutes and try not use no copyrighted material. Believe me, you can make some great money, especially artists who don't establish out there. If a man like Silk Boss vlog for half an hour every 2 days on YouTube, he make crazy money cause him watch hours with a long when him video them monetize. The only bad effect as an artist with the half pan on the career it would have come out on the thing. And no artist now want to be a commoner as a man go on YouTube them same. So that's my explanation part when Terrace and the money not really dip on YouTube as an artist. Them money they are money where you just forget about. And then one day you see YouTube send a payment cause all of them little funds they add up. The trust all $100. Once it over $100, them a go send it. Some fully overs when Terra tell an artist say, yo, no money in a dip on YouTube. Breathing far different from your thing. Breathe them a vlog for half an hour and them time there. Plus she a build her fan base off of you. Remember the majority of the vlog them she have up Silk Boss in there. And she make sure to put in a music in there so she can monetize it. So that simpler show we say she know about the game. Maybe not a lot, or maybe she just manipulate Silk Boss to get rid of Terra Dan. So that's the explanation for the whole monetization of YouTube and them something there. Now you see the part where I see a stir up a bad energy between the vloggers them and the copyright content part. Whole heap of vloggers now overs that side in terms of the royalties. Enough people ask, oh, Silk Boss forget copyrighted content for him own material. First thing first, my people, is not Silk Boss material. Silk Boss is just the artist. Him not own the masters. Majority of artists not own them masters. Reason being, and of them mechanically put the track together. Them write it and them come up with the idea. But you see the man who build the beat, record the project, we mix and master it, we put the whole project together, and him own the masters. So you see any platform where the distributor give out the license for sale, including record store, digital platforms, any sales we forward from right there, so it's considered as the master's royalties. You see the publishing royalties now, my people, usually go to the artist. Depends on the agreement with the artist and the producer made. Sometimes the producer don't want the artist to do nothing with the project and just buy out everything. Or the artist cannot believe that the project is going to be successful and just want a big lump sum of money and make the producer just go out with that. He have whole heap more eating in brain. Now you see a publisher and them control the publishing royalties. You see anywhere your track play in a public, we are talking about party, restaurant, radio. Your publisher basically give them a license so them can play your track. So every time a track get played, which is called a performance royalty, will fall under publishing royalty as well. So not because when the nasty Silk Boss name which part of the license they, doesn't mean him not get fame share. Them track they when they monetize on YouTube go straight into royalties. So the man who own the masters to the track will get the royalties to that. Reason being YouTube is a streaming platform. Them money they go to the distributor, in which the distributor go take for them cut depending on how much them charge and give the man who own the master for them share. The artist on the next side now is either him buy out him masters or him just work with him publishing royalties. It all depends on where him and the producer agreed upon. So you see all of them copyrighted material upon YouTube, they go over to the distributor. Every money we make a fight. Then the distributor take for them cut and hand it over to the man who own the masters. For the video them when the copyright now will monetize up, that money they will generate off of YouTube goes straight to the channel owner. They never distribute them content to the distributor. Them upload it straight from YouTube and the copyright content na in there, so YouTube send the paycheck straight to them. So as you can see, this whole misunderstanding between Silk Boss and Terror is because of the lack of knowledge. And that over Silk Boss part when him feel like YouTube fear send him a ton load of money. Don't get me wrong, my people. By right, any money where YouTube send to Silk Boss account, by right, him fear get it because him are the artist or him on the page. But that big lump sum of money they were him thinking fear get from YouTube, just like when girl I get Brie. It no go so papa. You're no vlogger, you're artist. Them chum change where YouTube send artists now watch that. As I said before, them money they away make build up and turn in a big lump sum of cash. So with all that being said, my people, me not feel like Terror done rob him. If robbery do go on, it not have nothing to do with YouTube. Terror put out the receipt them, and if you have knowledge of the game, you would know what go on. And next thing when people are say, Terror use Silk Boss to make a bag of cash. My people, Terror done left him vlogging when him could all make a $200 a day. Just I estimate, I don't know the exact figure where I make over there. Anyways, him left him vlogging and make them money there. For push a artist career, in which he must spend them money there. Now the artist they done with him and assign a girl with him just meet as him new manager. Remember, she never did it from the starting and spend them money there in my people. In my opinion, Silk Boss would have look like the user, not Terror Dan. I not even would have fear enough to call him the user, cause it more look like him under program. But now go be the artist bad, cause based off of how him real some can see him really out. Him just caught up my people and it happened to the best of it. Sometimes I have to go learn the hard way and I one of them thing there. And for Bray, if you mean the artist good, get him a professional manager. Go and work on the side as assistant and learn the game. Bear in mind, a beer eyeball upon you and Silk right now. You can't fail. You have to prove all the way wrong if you truly love Silk Boss. My advice to you, get a manager with experience to know the game. So you can learn how to fight and manage your man career. My people, I don't know Silk Boss from nowhere, I don't know Terror from nowhere, I don't know Bray from nowhere. And my honest opinion, I just give you based off of the whole situation. Make me know if you agree with me in the comment area. Or if you disagree, make me know also with an explanation. For now, big up Terror Dan. My advice, give back Silk Boss in page them. It buck up how you make sacrifice for him and you invest your money in him career. But you go wrong when you never sign up contract about a certain matter. So if you're in a contract, say you own him 2 page them for a certain amount a year. The rightful thing for do is to give him back in page. Big up Silk Boss and Bray. I wish you all the best. Again, Bray, get somebody manage your artist career if you mean him good. Remember the thing set away with beer eyeball upon it now. You can't afford to fail. That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers who stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
People not know heart. So when me touch the road, me left mine and me heart. Some tell me say my bossy, some I say me show off. But me not trust nobody, so me hold me one dog. Yeah.